Computer. Load file 24 from April 28, 2022.
Yes, sir. Loading file 24 from April 28, 2022. File loaded.
What's up, all you Stans and Stanleys? Welcome back to the Justice Idiots podcast.
We're the new Stanley.
Yeah, that's not at all what I was. That's not at all what I was talking. I'm Stanley Tucci. I'm Stanley Smith from the popular American show American Dad. Stan Smith, yeah. Okay.
Hi, Stanley.
Yeah, so Jeff will be Stan from the Eminem music video.
What?
Yeah, you know, like the Stan. That's where like the term Stan comes from.
Stupid.
Yeah, no, I mean it makes sense because Stan was kind of like a obsessive fan of M&Ms, and you know.
You explaining it just makes it worse.
Yeah, well, that's where it comes from, Presley.
Why? Why does that make it worse? Like, why is it bad?
Presley, this is just
modern.
modern.
Right.
This is just modern internet slang, okay?
I don't like modern internet slang.
Well, modern internet slang doesn't like you either, so
Oh, good.
Okay, anyway,
I'm in past that.
yeah, I guess we are. Okay, anyway, I'm your host, Josh the Smashing Lad, here as always with, Presley That One Pretzel, who's eating fried chicken, and Jeff the Big Joof.
I mean, fried chicken from Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and Jeff the Big Joof. Jeff, say something.
You got chicken from Pittsburgh? Why you go to Pittsburgh?
Yeah. So we got topics of conversation.
We got televisions.
Yeah. So the first topic is why the Flash isn't coming out in 2022. So this is a kind of a big one. So we all know the Flash, a movie. It's gonna be it has a Batman's in it, Michael Keaton Batman. That's the bully from Spider-Man. That's not who we're talking about, but yeah. But you know, Flash. It stars one Ezra Miller, and Ezra Miller has kind of made a bit of an oopsie in the past month or so. So yeah. Yeah. It's
I don't think I've heard about this.
yeah. So Ezra Miller has done, honestly, they've done a lot of stuff. Not gonna lie, but. I think one of the things is I know they were like arrested in like a some sort of fucking I think somewhere in Hawaii. There's an alleged physical confrontation with patrons after having hurled obscenities at clients at a karaoke bar. So things got heated while in the karaoke, and yeah, that's true. Nah, that's not what we're talking about. And then also Ezra Miller, in more recently, April 19th was taken into custody for second-degree assault by the Leilani State Subdivision Police and authorities for allegedly throwing a chair which hit a 26-year-old woman and left a half-inch cut on her forehead after being told to leave during a private get-together. So, yeah.
Also, isn't it pronounced Leilani?
I don't know. I don't know Hawaiian, like, words. Leilani. It could be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not... Any people from Hawaii, if you are listening, please correct us in the comments below.
Yeah, and then tell us we're trash for
tell us.
you.
Yeah. Look, okay. Look, if I'm gonna, I can't insult them because that'd be kind of racy. But
Dude, we're not afraid of that shit.
Look.
Wait, no, I am.
Look, look right here. You're the youngest state in this great nation, okay? So we have full rights. You're the younger brother. We got full rights to beat the shit out of you. Yeah.
I don't think that's a good thing to say. I don't think we should say that.
Yeah, that's probably a terrible. That's probably a terrible thing. But yeah, so the Flash is now gonna.
with Virginia, you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
they've never room to talk about bad states.
Yeah.
so yeah, The Flash is now going to come out on June 23rd, 2023, and it says apparently, oh, I guess the director's being changed as well, and the COVID pandemic also.
Oh.
I guess yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I have no idea actually. But this is just, fucking, I don't know.
Here, it's fine.
Produced director Andy Muschietti, is that?
Well,
Or is that the?
Justice Idiots podcast, where nothing is planned out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's something's happening. Okay. The thing is, this movie has been in like, it's been in like development hell for a while now, and yeah, it's
I mean, when did they start producing it?
It says. The development of a film based on The Flash began. Okay, well that's in the late '80s, but multiple writers and directors attached to the project through 2014. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's been quite a while. So yeah,
That would have gotten done in 2 weeks.
yeah, I bet you would have, Presley, and it would have been terrible, and no one would have seen it.
It sure would have.
Yeah. So and
I would have watched it.
it would have been a DC movie, is what he's saying, because it's terrible and no one would have watched it. Anyway, yeah, the hot.
Fucking Disney show.
That's my.
Yeah.
Fuck. Look, Jeff. All I'm saying is DC has yet to. I mean, I don't know. Shazam was great, and Aquaman was good too, and a lot like I don't know.
The Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad was also great.
Yeah.
That's like, but like out of all the DCEU projects, like I know we went over this and like how, like a lot of them don't make it off the ground because they were throwing shit at the wall like a lot. But like Batman versus Superman and like the first version of Justice League and all these other and Suicide Squad, all these other movies, they're taking constant L's, and it's.
I'm gonna say it. So did Jack Snyder's Justice League.
Oh,
Yes.
that's kind of
Yes.
that is a take. That's a take. Yeah, I mean.
Good take.
Okay.
Great take.
Yeah, I can honestly agree. I mean, I enjoyed some parts of the Zack Snyder's
Did I-
Justice League.
Did I
But
call him Jack Snyder?
no, I said Jack.
Oh,
You want to go with Jacksepticeye?
Yeah, I enjoyed some of Jacksepticeye's Justice League, but it would have it
I see Jacksepticeye being the Joker. He's had the green hair.
Joker Septiceye. Yeah. Yeah. But all other than that, there's like I don't know, a lot of DCEU is just like it's kind of, and we'll talk a little bit more about the DCEU with some of our other topics. But yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the reason why The Flash isn't coming out in 2022, and then another movie isn't coming out in 2022 as well, and that's the Mario movie. So yeah.
You know, I take Mario movie's gonna suck.
I mean, you're gonna suck.
I'm
I
gonna.
will.
You know what? Good for you.
I'm gonna stay firmly in the middle on this, and just you know, I'm the centrist, as everyone knows me. I'm the moderate. So yeah, it's not gonna be a delayed as much as The Flash. It's only gonna be delayed till around April of 2023. So that's like not as much as like The Flash. It was originally gonna come out in December, and The Flash was also gonna come out I think like November. So it's like it's not as much of a delay, but it also is delayed because yeah. So it's kind of a shame, but also you know I think Miyamoto, he made a statement about why it was getting delayed or something. Nintendo of America Twitter or something.
I mean, can I just say that sucks that the Mario movie's gonna be delayed.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So this.
I want an early copy.
What did you
I
say?
want an early copy of the Mario.
I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get the. If the Justice Idiots can get an early copy of the Mario movie, look, Miyamoto. This is. We will review it live. We'll send our critiques to it, and we'll yeah.
Maybe we'll get copyright claimed.
Yeah, we'll get copyright claimed right afterwards, and yeah. So Miyamoto put out a tweet from the Nintendo of America account. He said, "This is Miyamoto. After consulting with Chris San, which is who he calls Chris Pratt, and also
This is me and Moto.
yeah, shut up, Presley. But it's I don't know why he still calls him Chris San because all I think of is Chris Chan. But you know that's
Have Chris on.
Yeah, Chris San. Yeah, just call him Chris Pratt. I don't know. I don't want to make fun of Miyamoto, but yeah, my partner at Illumination on the Super Mario Bros. Film, we decided to move the global release to spring 2023. April 28th in Japan and April 7th in North America. My deepest apologies, but we will promise it will be worth the wait. So yeah, that's I don't know what's going on there. I think it's gonna be I don't know, maybe just some they're gonna make some changes
That
to
means
it.
you're gonna add Elon Musk as Mario, then I'm all for it.
Yeah, that'd be.
Maybe they're hiring Chris Pratt and getting a real fucking Mario voice actor.
Jeff, I don't know. Yeah, they're probably gonna get Tom Holland as Mario.
I mean, that's
Tom
better,
Holland.
I guess.
No,
Like,
Tom Holland is baby.
This baby Mario.
oh,
Yeah.
Tom Holland is Toad.
Tom Holland does Toad. Yeah, you know what? Let's throw other. We should throw other video game actors into the Mario movie. Mark
Wahlberg is Swamp.
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg as a Flomp. That makes sense. Yeah, Tom Holland would be like Tom Holland would be a shy guy, and then Ben Schwartz should be the.
He should be the Sonic cameo in the end credits scene.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. Yeah. When we set up in the future Smash Bros. Movie, that will definitely happen.
Yeah, and if they're making a Smash Bros. Movie, that means they have to make a Kirby movie, which I would die for.
Yeah, we talked about it and how Kirby's gonna look like terrible. I bet probably.
No, he's gonna look cute.
They're gonna change his design. It's gonna be great.
Kirby's gonna be a human.
Yeah, Kirby's gonna be a human.
I'd
And
rather
then,
die.
all the Vor jokes will ensue.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be great. All right, so yeah, that's all the movie news of stuff. But yeah, so next up on this topic is Cringetopia Invasion, which I put down myself because this is something I noticed over the past couple of days. So I think if you guys don't know, there's do you guys know about Cringetopia?
I know about
do not.
Metopia.
Metopia. It's not the same. I'm just gonna say it's not the same. So
What's
Cringe.
the point of it even?
So Cringetopia is a subreddit that basically it does what it says.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah. So it's a subreddit and it involves just like cringe and other stuff and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So Cringetopia has recently been taken over by and this is kind of ironic because it used to make fun of all this stuff. It's been taken over by like furry moderators and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Woo! We're fighting back.
Yeah, the thing is though, this is like the thing is everyone in the subreddit basically it's become, instead of Cringetopia, it's become basically an anti-furry subreddit at this point because everyone's like
Wow.
everyone is just kind of finding loopholes to get like around it. So this dude is not like he's not exactly like that great of a guy. He's
Moderator?
yeah, the moderator. He's just like he's like forcing everyone to like say like you have to say something like I don't know, something like positive furry related in like any of the comments to comment. So it's kind of just become, the comments have just kind of become like
Furry Nazis.
no, I mean sometimes.
Look, as a furry myself, I could say that.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, not the Nazi part, but what?
yeah, as a furry Nazi, Presley can say that, but yeah.
I'm not that.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's turned into like, you know how like when like Reddit comments are like they're when they're like deleted, it just like shows like I don't know, like a bunch of, you have to like press on them or something, or it's like it just shows a bunch of like deleted comments, and then this auto moderator being like I don't know, saying some cringe shit. So yeah, it's basically turned yeah, and it's turned the fucking the entirety of Cringetopia has been turned into like a cesspit of people like making fun of this dude because he's also like a total neckbeard, and looks like it too. He's posted multiple pictures of like himself, and he looks like
I'm
yeah.
looking at it right now.
Yeah. It's
Like, okay,
yeah.
So literally, this is what the bio says at Cringetopia. Now
Yeah.
under new fuzzy management.
Oh, whoa,
whoa.
yeah. Corvus
Corvus has
has
the coolest persona ever made. Spread the word.
yeah, and then this guy has also he's been getting downvoted into fucking oblivion as well. Like, I haven't seen this many downvotes since that, like,
Rightfully so.
I haven't seen this many downvotes since that fucking, like, that comment, with the, what is it, the EA comment about the microtransactions in the Battlefront 2 game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Yeah, so it's basically, it's a giant cesspool, and, yeah, I don't know how long I don't know how long these guys are gonna be in charge of Cringetopia, or if it's gonna be turned. I don't know if they're gonna, if like, I don't know, the regular mods are gonna take this back and then turn. I don't know if Cringetopia is gonna become its regular self, because right now it's just a goddamn brigade of people trying to bully this man. And you know, I'd say if you try and take over a big subreddit just to make it into propaganda of any kind, it's you know, I think you deserve it.
Yeah, and
You know
apparently,
what? I'm taking a strong no bully stance.
Okay, Jeff. Well, we're gonna bully you to death then. So,
Well, okay.
yeah.
and, like I'm looking at the thing, like the subreddit, and apparently they have like a new website. Like Cringetopia does.
Oh yeah. They're trying to promote. I think this guy was trying to promote his website about furry shit. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, I'm okay if you wanna I don't know, if you wanna show like weird furry shit, go to like r/yifandhell, because that's a real subreddit.
That is.
Yeah. It's quite the place.
Actually,
Yeah.
are you
Sure.
a Redditor?
I'd rather fucking die. I have Reddit, yeah, but no.
Okay.
God,
look,
Good for a
Here,
second.
I'll as the true Redditor here, I will say, yeah, Presley's a Redditor.
I'm not a fucking.
Josh, that's gonna be so embarrassing for you to have to admit that.
Yeah.
Well, Jeff,
Yeah.
at least, I don't know, at least, I don't have a clever comeback. I'm just gonna say I don't go on it all that much, but I use it in my spare time, and I don't like.
Honestly, Josh, the fact that you admitted you didn't have a clever comeback made me respect you just a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Jeff. Well, yeah, so that's that whole Cringetopia invasion. I want to see how it plays out, because it's kind of funny. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so now next up is this YouTube pilot thing. It's not like a
What is that?
It's not like a what is it, like a show pilot. It's like an actual pilot. I think I actually don't know too much about it, but I know this this guy who's like a known YouTube pilot. Yeah, he got okay. Yeah, so a YouTuber purposely crashed his plane in California. So yeah.
How the hell do you perfectly crash?
No,
plane?
purposely crashed his plane.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said perfectly.
yeah. When the plane landed, the wee bowling strike came up, and like that's what happened. No.
Now it's like, nice on.
Yeah, nice on. KO. Whatever else like wee shit's gonna happen, but yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a video. Apparently, it's a video from December where this guy Trevor Jacob, that's his name. He leaps from his plane out of a small parachute, and yeah, no one else was in it. So I guess it just crashed. Like it's like he was trying to ditch the plane in GTA or some shit.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah, GTA will
Yo,
be.
GTA real life?
GTA
will
will
be
be
real.
like 15 minutes.
Yeah. So the thing is, this got contact, or not contact. This got the Federal Aviation Administration they got in. You know, they started. What's the fucking word?
They stepped in.
Yeah, they stepped in.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeffrey. But yeah, they stepped in, and yeah, so this dude, he posted the video of himself last year parachuting out of the plane. He claimed that it malfunctioned. So, yeah, I don't know. And then And then so he got a letter on April 11th and said that he had violated federal aviation regulation and operated his single-engine plane in a, quote, careless or reckless manner so as to endanger the life or property of another. So yeah, this guy basically got fucking, I don't know.
What a beta male.
I know. Yeah, I know, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so this guy, he ditched his plane, and, you know, that could, you know, you don't know where that's going to land. It's like shooting a bullet straight up into the air, you know?
Yeah.
It's
gonna hit. You never know.
It still has gravity, for God's sake. That's why you don't, if you want to do a warning shot, you, like, shoot it at the ground, you know?
Yeah.
Don't shoot it in the air. That's what Boogie did when that guy came to his house.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to reference that.
I mean, it's like that's like the most everyone knows about that. Presley. God damn it.
I found this on Reddit.
For those who don't know, yeah, Presley posted an image of Sonic comforting Mario about his movie being
movie?
delayed. No movie? Yeah. Yeah, it do be like that. So, yeah, so this guy, I think he got something, like, revoked, so he might, like, I don't know if it was, like, his pilot license or something, and, yeah.
Not the pilot license.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did, like, you know, he did kamikaze a plane into the ground. Well, not kamikaze.
Well, that doesn't...
That would imply he died.
Yeah, that would imply he tragically passed, but, yeah, no, so, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but, you know, it's definitely gonna be, I don't know.
Gonna be something.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if this is gonna turn into anything because he said, like, it malfunctioned, but it might, it might just be, you know, him doing it for the sweet YouTube views, you know, the sweet YouTube karma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube
YouTube
karma.
karma. That's what YouTube should implement karma feature. We need upvotes and
Doesn't
downvotes.
Twitter already have like an upvote thing? We don't need YouTube to have a karma thing.
We need YouTube karma. That would be pretty epic. Actually, that would suck. Like, I already hate, like, the Reddit karma thing is already kind of stupid. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So shut up.
I refuse. I will not shut up.
No, that's true. That's fair.
Yeah. Maybe he should get better at flying. Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, moving on.
All right, next.
Yeah. So we got another update to the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard thing going on. The case it's been going on. If you guys probably have seen like clips of it on YouTube and stuff. And,
I have, but I don't really know what it's about.
Yeah. So you know, we talked about how Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard because of you know, like, him getting fucking he got kicked out of like all the Hollywood projects and shit. And yeah.
Wasn't someone like very abusive?
Yeah. And from the clips going on, I think Amber Heard might be the abuser. I haven't seen like the whole allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly. Okay. Yeah. Allegedly. Amber Heard is the yeah. Oh, that
allegedly, but not allegedly.
Allegedly.
Look, Presley,
Yes,
that one word could save our life here. I don't want to get sued.
Presley, playing with fire here, man. Let's not talk about.
Yeah.
But I always do.
Yeah. Well, that one day that fire's gonna spread and it's gonna burn your entire house down.
Well, that's not my problem.
It's gonna.
It kind of is.
You're gonna be like, Michael, don't leave me. Yeah, but yeah. So allegedly, yeah, and there is some like tapes because I know I saw this one clip of the Johnny Depp thing. Like there was this tape going around that like Johnny Depp played where it was like. It was basically Amber Heard gaslighting Johnny Depp into saying like, I didn't punch you, I only slapped you. And it was like...
That's like girl bossing.
Yeah.
I hate that I said that. I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, it is true. I mean, I don't know if she was gatekeeping, but I think she's definitely in the girl boss category.
I hate you all. I hate you all so fucking much.
Yeah, so she's only gaslighted and girl bossing right now, but yeah, I think you know, it's just it's becoming like I don't know. I feel bad for late Johnny. He's he has to relive all this stuff. That's probably you know.
Jack Sparrow.
It's
Yeah.
kind of it's funny because like every clip I see on this thing, Amber Heard's lawyers' only thing that they do is they'll call hearsay.
Yeah.
Because that's like the only thing they can do to like discredit anything that is like not hearsay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now wait, hold on. What's a hearsay? If I
Like when in court when you say something like if I were to be like, yeah, this guy told me this, that's hearsay. It has to either come from a primary source or whatever.
Ah.
Things like those aren't those tapes not like a primary source? I don't even know. Like
No, yeah, but like I'm saying, like whenever there's like
Aren't
a
the
testimony
sex
going
tapes
on,
a primary source?
Presley.
I don't know.
Answer
That's
me
like
that.
that's all the videos I see is just them like one guy called hearsay on his own witness, which is like
What?
or like for his own question or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're not. I should say it this. We are not. We're not like good with judicial stuff. And
God knows I'm no lawyer.
yeah. I wouldn't want to be a
But
lawyer.
Jeff, you are a lawyer.
Look, I'm already a scum sucking parasite. All I need is a briefcase to be a lawyer.
Yeah,
Yo, what's
a lawyer.
He did what in his cup? Yeah. Yeah. I nabbed that joke from the B movie. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good bit. But yeah, I think as of now, I don't think Amber Heard has taken like the podium yet. So in the coming weeks, we might see some I don't know. Yeah, Presley, that's something I would say. That's
Dude, your jokes have rubbed off on me.
I know. You're rubbed off.
I hate it.
But yeah, and
Okay.
so yeah, I don't know if this whole situation will change if Amber has anything to say about like when she steps up to the plaintiff. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see because I know this trial is going on in Virginia, so it's
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Does that mean we get to go?
No, we don't know. We don't get to go. I don't want to go.
No, I want to be judged.
I don't think this is a good time for like autographs, Presley. I think this is a very traumatic
I think
time.
it's a
Wouldn't
great
it be crazy if one of us had gotten jury duty for this?
I'm so blessed that I haven't got jury duty yet. Like I don't know. I
haven't.
Yeah, I don't want to be on a jury. Like imagine me like right now. Imagine me on a jury.
Like in a suit and everything.
Yeah. I'd have to be like so professional, and I know like I'd have to like listen to everything.
None of us can do that.
I'd
just zone it out and just say whatever everyone else is saying.
Yeah, I'd be like, look, it's like jury duty is like it's kind of like a school project where someone does like all the work and the rest of them are just like, okay, yeah, we agree with that.
Yeah, exactly.
So what the trick is if they're like do you have any like personal ties or whatever? Just say, yeah, I hate that guy, and then they'll let you know.
Yeah, I hate that guy.
I hate that guy. Throw him in the slammer.
We should have a mock trial. That'd be funny.
Imagine you're on jury duty for Johnny Depp. Like, I hate this. I hate your movies, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Rango was only okay.
Rango was only okay. The Lone Ranger, bro. Who saw that shit? What?
Yeah.
What's
Does anyone even know it came out?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I definitely didn't see it in 2013. Yeah.
I lied. Fucking Rango's the
Yeah, Rango's great. Yeah. Rango is is very good. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's very great. But yeah, so yeah, that's this whole that's this whole situation and what would happen if we were to be on court. And yeah, it's gonna be it would be a disaster.
It would be magical.
No. Speaking of a possible disaster on our hand, we got Elon Musk and Twitter. So yeah, Elongu.
Twitter's gone musky.
Yeah, Twitter's gone musky, as what Presley said. I should have put it as that. I just put it as Musk Twitter, but I'm not as creative as I want to be, and yeah.
You're not.
Yeah, but our boy Elon Chungus Musk, he's he's bought in Twitter, and yeah, he's I think I forget the statement that he just said when he was like he posted. It was like there's a statement about him buying it, and yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know what's gonna happen. So here, let's. How about you guys? What are your opinions on Elon Musk purchasing Twitter?
I think Elon Musk is an idiot.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, I don't really care.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't
Like-
really care that much either.
Like, what's the why did he buy it?
Well, he bought it because I don't know. He wanted it to be more like more like freedom of speech like type thing because he thinks that's like important and whatnot. And you know, in all fairness, I can agree with that. You know, I mean, some people, you know, the freedom to talk about shit is important and. You know, I mean, Twitter has been kind of like it definitely leans a certain way in terms of talking points and yeah, and
I like arguments.
yeah, in certain arguments, but you know, and you know, some people, I think everyone has the right to voice their opinion. That doesn't mean their opinion is like. You know, it should be like it doesn't matter. Like, you know, opinions are like assholes. You know, I'm the only one who has one, and yeah.
That's not true, Josh.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
man, I stole everyone's assholes in the middle of the night.
No.
No, wait. Yeah. Yeah. Like, imagine like some sort of stupid Santa shit. I hopped down everyone's chimney and stole their assholes. Like, you wake up one day and you just can't shit. It'd be it'd be funny. But yeah. So yeah, yeah, I don't know how this is gonna play out because we're still in the early days of it. But, you know, I think there's some replies to it. One reply that caught my eye is one by one Jake Paul, and he said funny thing like I don't know exactly what he said, but I know that he included like now the left can't the left's lies will be like taken into or something about like the left lying about shit, which you know. I don't know if that makes Jake Paul lay conservative. I don't know what his political point is, but all I know he is a fucking idiot. So like, who knows what is yeah. And then yeah, and I think Logan Paul replied to Jake Paul and he said like we're gonna take a trip to Japan and
No, don't say that, man. Don't say that.
That's 2022. Wow.
Yeah, he didn't say that, but yeah, I don't know. Jake Paul, he's a fucking idiot, and yeah, I you know, I'm not saying that there's not some stuff that is being lied about, but you know,
But there is.
yeah, look, everyone lies about everything, you know. Sometimes a lie is the only way to get through life, like
Yeah, and I'm actually on Jake Paul's Twitter right now.
oh
And
boy.
the one tweet I see is like, I don't trust people who eat just hamburgers. Like, why not throw some cheese on there? Can't trust.
That is the height of this man's intelligence.
Honestly, he's a simple man, and I get that. Like, I do get some. I mean, sometimes you just don't want cheese. Sometimes you just don't want cheese, man. Like, sometimes you just want to eat, like, sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you don't even want the bun. Sometimes you just want to eat, like, a nice fucking, just a slab of meat.
Just a meat patty.
Yeah, just a slab of meat. Like, you know, especially if you make hamburgers, like, if you make them homemade, you get, like, the big juicy ones, and you can just, like, chew into them. It's great.
I want to read two more
okay.
tweets by Jake Paul.
All right.
before we move on, so.
Yeah, let's keep doing.
I don't trust people who hide their likes on Instagram. Sus activity. and
Amogus.
and then there's this one,
Yeah.
Divak Origi.
Who the fuck is Devok
I
or
have
Ricky?
no idea.
Is that what? Hold on a minute. How did he spell Devok?
Divock.
D-I
And then Origi. Origi.
Devok. Oh, Devok. Oh, Devok Origi is a Belgian professional football player. But not like American football, you know, like how the British, you know, football, yeah, or you know how everyone, I should say how everyone else pronounces it, because we're fucking Americans and we're, you know, we're
Americans are right.
we're I don't know if we're right, but we're definitely quirky like that, you know. We do be quirked up white boys. All Americans are quirked, have a quirked up white boy inside of them.
Alright, I'm gonna send you a video, not a video, a picture
Oh boy.
Jake Paul posted.
Yeah,
And
yes.
keep in mind, this was titled Coachella Day 3.
Okay, are you gonna send it? Yes.
Like, keep in mind, it was titled
Okay.
Coachella Day 3.
Alright, let's see it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why?
Honestly different.
That's. Damn, he really lost his weight and footing for
Yeah.
Coachella, man.
Bro, he does keep it, man.
Why did he Photoshop himself on a man who's wearing like a Pikachu tank top? I mean, that does.
I honestly thought that was just him.
Honestly, that pic does go kind of hard. Feel free to screenshot. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that's our Twitter discussion about Musk and also Jake
Oh, he
Paul.
asked Logan Paul to hang out.
Oh boy.
He got an update.
Hang out is a poor
out.
choice of words, but you know.
No. We don't talk about it.
No, we talk about it. Okay.
Yeah, we
So
talk
yeah, let's move on. So
Let's move on to Logan Paul's Twitter.
No, let's not. No, that's not what I mean by moving on. No, we're not just gonna explore the Paul brothers' Twitter. No.
We are.
No, wait.
I know Jeff wants to.
I don't.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Jeff, don't hide it. Okay. Anyway.
No, because if he says something stupid, then I have to go and defend it, and that sounds really wrong.
Exactly. Why the fuck do you think I'm doing it?
Okay. Anyway, okay. So Netflix is taking some L's recently, and yeah. If you guys didn't, you guys hear about this?
No.
I'm not actually.
So Netflix, they've been taking, like, I think they've had like the most lost accounts this year in like the past the past years that they've been around. Like a bunch of people are like, I don't know, they're signing off Netflix. You know, they're going to other places. You know, they're going to the Disney Pluses, their HBO Maxes, their
I think HBO Max is better.
their Paramount Plus. I don't know. Well, Jeff, I don't know.
Say Paramount Plus.
Their Peacock, yeah. Their AMC
They're
pluses.
probably going to whatever the Halo show is.
Yeah.
Because it's a masterpiece.
Yeah. That's on Paramount Plus. Yeah. Oh man, I kind of want to watch the Halo show because it looks like such a disaster.
Yeah, I hear it's awful.
Yeah. What?
I know it sucks because I know it. I should never know what Master Chief looks like, and now I do.
Yeah. He's just like a conventionally attractive white guy.
Yeah, he's just a dude. You know?
Yeah.
He's not scarred. He's not like he doesn't even look angry. He looks like off-brand Punisher from Daredevil.
Yeah, he does kind of look like that. Yeah. Yeah.
No offense to the actor, obviously. I know he didn't exactly.
Yeah.
I know he probably didn't even get a script because I mean that fucking show looks awful.
Oh man, I need to watch it. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So Netflix has taken.
Yeah, and speaking of Netflix, I just found out that you guys know the book series Bone, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, Bone is like a big book series apparently, and apparently it was going to get its own Netflix show on there, but apparently Netflix decided to scrap it
Oh.
and just put more money.
Wait,
into,
was it an animated show?
I think it would have been, yeah. They put more money.
Live action Bone show.
Live action Bone. Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna get to, because Netflix is like taking all these L's. They're losing like you know, they blame a lot of it on like a lot of people sharing Netflix accounts, and you know that's probably why. I mean, I know
It's so dumb.
I know I have 5 people who share, like in my family, my mom, my dad, my brother, and my grandmother. Yeah, we all have a Netflix.
64 alternate accounts.
Yeah, god damn it. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, they're blaming it on that and probably other stuff, and so yeah, and it's because of people you know, on this huge exodus of Netflix, this Netflixodus, if you if you say, I'm very proud of that.
That's a good one, Josh.
Yeah. So because of that, they're apparently taking it out on the animated projects, and they're like scrapping a bunch of them now.
Oh, did they scrap? Please tell me they didn't scrap Cuphead.
I'm not sure if they did, but I
No,
really hope they
no,
don't.
really did, but
I don't know.
If they scrap Cuphead, we riot.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
But to be fair, season, the new Stranger Things looks good, so it's not all bad.
I don't care about Stranger Things, but like.
Well, maybe you should care
I
more
disagree
about
with
it.
your opinion, but I respect it nonetheless.
Exactly. I never fucking cared about Stranger Things. It's just I don't know. Ooh, weird things are happening in this town. Like how many times have you seen that?
Alright, well, if you're gonna be a dick about it,
It's
I
just
can
it.
fuck you for your-
Okay. Here I'm gonna say something that might be controversial. Stranger Things is just worse Goosebumps. I'm gonna
Josh,
say that. I'm gonna
it's
say.
entire-
I'm gonna say that.
Absolute
I'm just gonna say that.
That's like saying Lion King is just animated Hamlet. It's like inspiration. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know, man. No. Well, first of all, Lion King is better than Hamlet, and I will stand by that. Second of all,
we'll agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
it is
That's
just
not
it's
true.
just
I
it's
actually
just
agree with
worse.
you.
It's just worse Goosebumps because it's just like who like what fucking who can,
Sounds like you're coping.
I am not coping, Jeff. I think if anything, you're coping because you brought up the stupid
Wow.
Hamlet fucking.
No, that was a really good point that you dodged.
No,
poorly.
that was a terrible point. It's not like it's barely. Is it really inspiration? It takes inspiration from all '80s shit, like about like
Exactly. So it's
It's
not
like-
just
it's-
like the one thing. It's like
it's
oh,
worse
these are-
Goosebumps. It's worse It's worse fucking Ghostbusters. It's worse everything. Okay, I don't care. I don't.
Your worst human being.
You know what?
No.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
gonna take that, Josh?
No, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna. I am gonna take that. I'm gonna say that's fair. I suck quite a bit, but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Netflix is. I don't know. Their crusade and like, of like trying to maybe Netflix. You shouldn't have made the subscription 16. You shouldn't have made it 16 and kept it $8. You corporate pigs.
Bro, capitalism.
Capitalism.
Amazing what capitalism.
Bro,
can
this
do.
is such a capitalism moment.
Why do you keep saying that after like?
I don't know.
It's like it's implying that sucking dick is like a feature of the thing. You know what I mean?
Capitalism can suck dick. Amazing what capitalism can do. It's pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know where I heard that. I definitely didn't come up with it on my own.
Yeah, Jeff. That doesn't sound like something you would do.
Well, you don't gotta be. About it, right?
Come on, Jeff. This is what this whole thing is about. We go back and forth about
No, that's based. That's
about dick. Yeah, based red pilled. Anyway, speaking of things that are based in red pilled, let's talk a little bit about the Batman because we all watched it. It took us a while to finish it, but we all watched
You
it.
know what? It was neither based nor red pilled. I think it was kind of blue pilled.
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Yeah,
So-
see? He's rainbow pill.
Rainbow. I don't think that's. I don't know if that's a pill. I don't know if that's a pill. You know.
It's a drug.
Yeah, that's a drug. That's LSD, Presley. I think you took the wrong pills. Are you okay?
You okay? You need help.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gay.
It's like fucking the gay bomb that the United States was trying to make back in like World War II.
It's the gay chemicals they put in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the pink kryptonite.
First the frogs and then the world.
Yeah, it's the pink. It's the pink kryptonite. Yeah. So, yeah. And, you know, speaking of kryptonite, DC, Batman. So, what do we think about this movie? Because I don't know. At first, I didn't really care, but I watched like a bunch of reviews, and I kind of got more summary of like what was going on, and I thought it was.
I'm
thought it
gonna
was
lie
fine.
with you. I don't remember like 5 seconds of it.
Yeah, same here.
Well-
I only remember screaming the word justice.
Yeah, that's what that's what it was like watching it with you. You guys would scream justice like every like minute or so.
I remember Batman like helping people out of rubble or something near the end.
I don't.
Which is
I
really
think so.
I
Yeah.
remember-
Yeah.
I remember the Riddler
I mean-
looking like Michael Reeves.
Yeah, the Riddler was Michael Reeves. We'll talk about like yeah. I think Yeah, I mean, we can spoil it because it's on HBO Max. You know, it's available to watch in places.
Spoiler talk, last chance to.
Yeah. If
No.
you don't want to be spoiled for Lay Batman, click off or forever hold your doubts. So yeah, the Batman. It's more of like a detective like Batman. It's more, there's not like a whole lot. There wasn't a whole lot of action. There's that cool scene where Batman I actually really liked the design of the Batmobile in this. I thought it was really cool. Uh, yeah, it was. I thought it was pretty cool. It was just like a normal car, but souped up. It's not like I don't think it's the best one because I think like the Michael Keaton one is really great, and yeah. But I think the parts I remember the most in this movie is a man exploding because because Batman failed to do Riddler's trivia game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. It was it was like some corrupt DA named Coulson, not like Phil Coulson from the Avengers, but it was I remember him exploding and Batman waking up unharmed, even though his face was completely unprotected. So yeah, that's gonna reinforce Batman fanboys that can survive fucking anything. But yeah, it's very dumb. And also, speaking of things that he also survives, he wakes up at the police station. They don't unmask him, which is weird. And then he stages a thing with Gordon, and he punches him in the face, and then fucking he gets out of the police station and does the little the little glide thing, and then he eats so much shit when he lands. He he hits an underpass.
Oh,
yeah, he hits an underpass. Yeah, an underpass and ricochets off a bus, and then it was so great. My Justice Bone. It was the best thing to happen in a Warner Brothers property since Space Jam and Big Chunk of Space Jam. But yeah, it was on that level. It was very funny. But yeah, I remember that. I really don't care for the Riddler in this movie. He was I don't know.
Yeah, the Riddler was not well designed.
Yeah, I really don't like his design. He was just I know he was basically
He's just another Joker.
He's I mean that's kind of how
that's how he was. I know he's not, but that's how he was portrayed in this movie.
I mean, to be fair, the Riddler and the Joker are pretty similar. I think in some kind of some personality traits, but I think this version of the Riddler, he was basically just the Zodiac killer, and that's
basically.
Yeah, and I mean, it was cool. I don't know. I just don't like the fucking. Many people have called it a gimp suit. I don't like the gimp suit that he wears, to be honest. And
you saying that now, it does.
It does, yeah. He's got the fucking zipper mouth. I bet he's got a ball gag under there. You can.
Yeah, we shouldn't judge.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
We don't kink shame here.
We don't. I mean, kink shaming is my kink shame, but that's.
And that's disgusting and.
Jeff, I'm gonna kill you. But
no.
Yeah, you're doing the thing. I know. I just think
I'm getting your rocks. Don't say that.
You are getting my rocks. Yeah.
No.
But I don't know. I think the Riddler. I think if they even just gave him a bowler hat with a question mark on top of the design, I think that would have been fun.
Trying to make these silly Batman concepts so menacing. They're trying to make them too realistic,
Yeah,
I say, it's Batman should be the only serious character in a Batman story.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know a lot of people compare it to this, but because it is kind of it's very similar to the Nolan Batman movies in some tones, because it's darker. But I think even the Joker in the Nolan Batman films, he was. He was borderline. He was on the cusp of being somewhat serious and kind of a goof. He's an agent of chaos. That's what he was. Right. Yeah.
He still cracked jokes and had fun, but he was he wasn't serious. He was realistic.
Yeah, he was a little realistic, and I mean this. Yeah.
Between super serious and realistic, but still fun.
I guess the Riddler did make some jokes in this, but I don't know. It was just kind of it had
But he shouldn't be he's not the Joker, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not the Joker. I don't know. I don't really know much.
I will say that scene with with the guy that had like the bomb strapped to his chest.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
yeah, that was like
That was good.
Yeah, I do
did
like
like
that.
that part a lot.
I do like that because they were going to a funeral of the, I think, the mayor who the Riddler killed in the beginning, and then he duct taped him up and whatnot. And then a car drove through the funeral crowd, and then the guy came out. He had a bomb around his neck, and I'm like, oh shit, this is this is like the fucking that one pizza bomber guy. But yeah, and and then yeah, I don't know. I think
Delivery.
it's not delivery. It's yeah. And then I don't know. I think it has a lot of like this movie does have a lot of like shared scenes to it. Like there's a lot of scenes at the Iceberg Lounge, where you see like the Penguin and Carmen Falcone, who I think are both played pretty well in this, and then either like Catwoman is there or Batman is there, or they're both there, and it's like I don't know.
I just say I don't like Catwoman's like hood.
You don't like you mean the mask? Like
Yeah, the mask.
I mean, to be fair, this is like I think it's like this is early Batman, so it's gonna be I think 2 years in is what has been said. So I don't think Catwoman. I don't know if she's gonna have if she has like the best budget to put on like a a special a really cool mask and whatnot. At least it's not the Halle Berry mask. Yeah.
Yeah, that was lame.
Yeah, that one was kind of lame. But yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, I do like the dynamic between Batman and Catwoman was all right in this movie. I enjoyed it a little bit. I wanted them to fuck though. That's that's my only. Yeah. Bro, stop making Batman like PG-13. Give us R-rated Batman. Actually, maybe not, because the last time our Batman was R-rated, we got the Killing Joke, and who cares? I don't care.
The Killing Joke is a good story.
It's a good story, but that animated version was like, who cares? I don't care.
What? That's incorrect.
No, Jeff. It's most people don't care about that one because it's just
That's
like
because most people are fucking sheep.
Jeff, talking as the leader of the flock right there, Jeffrey. That's what.
Yeah, I am the leader. I'm the fucking shepherd. Bro.
No, you're the sheep. You're just you're part of the.
Look, man, it was exactly like the comic. I don't know what people.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it was just an excuse to be edgy, and some like.
Have you read the comic, John?
I know it's like it's dark, but it's not like edgy. Like there's like swears and stuff, but it's like I don't know. I should probably. The thing is, I haven't even seen it like all the way through.
Exactly. See, once you get past all the weird like romance subplot or whatever.
Yeah, that's
Batman
Batman and Batgirl. It's like.
And it's like a one-to-one recreation of the comic, dude. I'm not even there. Fucking Mark Hamill kills it.
Yeah, Mark Hamill always killed
Batman.
it.
Well, I mean, it's Mark Hamill.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And speaking of the Joker, he was shown a little bit at the end of this movie. He was like, he was completely off screen, and there was a deleted scene where Batman went to the Joker to like ask for advice to catch the Riddler or something, and it was the guy. It was the funny. Who it was? It was the funny mind controlly Scottish guy from the Eternals who played the Joker in this, and yeah, and it was I think it was a cool scene, but I understand why they deleted it because it would have kind of taken away from the Riddler and how menacing he would be in this, and like but. I don't know. It's just weird. Why can't we get Willem Dafoe Joker? I want Willem Dafoe Joker. That'd be epic.
Oh, Will I Am.
That'd be great.
I want Will I Am. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm just gonna say this movie was kind of mid. Honestly, it was.
It was, and
Yeah, I say
it's better. Like it's better than like Batman, Superman, I guess. But
Yeah.
those things are.
Yeah, most things are better than Batman versus Superman.
Not to make it special, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I need to rewatch it. I don't really want to because it's like 3 hours long, man. Like they could have chopped it up a little bit. like just like a tiny bit. Like we don't need like so many scenes in like the Iceberg Lounge or like.
The whole movie was almost 3 hours, and there's like a bunch of pointless shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of like I don't know, like there's a lot of like talking with Alfred or talking. There's like a bunch of scenes of talking with either Catwoman or Jim Gordon on the roof of some building, and it's like
Don't need.
yeah, which we don't need, but you know. I wonder. I don't know if anything else is gonna come out of this. Like
It's like some movies, like superhero movies, have had really good plots and an entire origin story.
yeah,
This movie skips the origin story and still has a lame story, which makes it like even worse. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's just like, I mean, like Riddler's plan seems very similar to like another similarity he has with like the Joker in The Dark Knight because he like rigs a bunch of explosions to like blow up place and like try and sink Gotham or some shit. It's weird. I do like one thing I did like is the Riddler was basically a Twitch streamer. He had like that he had that doter thing. He was like, "Thank you all for all the support," and 420 man, thank you for the bits. You're really keeping this afloat, and all of his like things.
Think of the Twitch Prime sub.
Yeah, thank you for the tier 3, Mr. Horny, and yeah, it was kind of funny like that that was an aspect. In a way, but you know, in Riddler, he had like a whole clan of other people dressed as the Riddler, like shooting people and whatnot, and it was like, yeah, I don't know, and you know, he does look like Michael Reeves, and we made a lot of jokes about him.
I'm not entirely sure who that is.
Yeah, he's a YouTuber who makes like robots and stuff, and yeah, he
made a robot piss out beer.
Yeah, he makes a bunch of wacky robots. I mean, I wouldn't say that, but he makes funny robots for YouTube, and we want him. And I think the Riddler should have made a robot that pissed out beer, and that would have been funny.
Gotham would have fell to its knees.
Yeah, it would have drowned in piss beer, and
Piss beer.
yeah, yeah. I think what most people are wondering is like, what's gonna be next for this, because this did make a lot of money, and I know there's gonna be, I think there's gonna be a Penguin HBO Max series and an Arkham HBO Max series apparently.
Okay, the Penguin got like 5 minutes screen time.
Yeah, he really didn't do a whole lot, to be honest. I mean, I like Colin Farrell performing him, even though it's weird that he's an Irish actor and he's doing like an Italian American thing, but it's very. Yeah, I don't know. Like he got an HBO Max series. Like I don't know. Goddamn, he like they didn't even give him the monocle or the top hat or the umbrella.
Yeah, where's the fucking umbrella?
Where's the umbrella? He could have used that in the. It would have been funny when the city flooded and he was like, if he was like fucking riding an umbrella to stay afloat. That would have been a really funny scene.
Release the umbrella cut.
Yeah, release the umbrella cut of the Batman, please. Yeah, but a lot of people are wondering what the future is, because I don't know if they're gonna make another movie. I know people want to see people. I don't know if people want to see it, but there's the whole Joker thing. There's that like reference to Hush, which is another Batman thing. A lot of people have been campaigning for Bryan Cranston as Mr. Freeze, which I think would be really cool, because yeah, Mr. Freeze's character is really interesting to me, because you know he's like, Jesse,
my wife is dying.
Jesse, my wife is dying of cancer. Jesse, we have to make actual ice this time. Jesse,
We gotta make a different kind of blue rock.
we gotta make. Yeah, and Mr. Freeze, I think I've always liked Mr. Freeze from the Lego games, because you know he could freeze people, and I was a child, and that's why I like cryokinesis in media. I think it's really cool when people freeze people, pun intended. Yeah. So yeah,
Something Arnold Schwarzenegger would say in the movie.
Yeah. But you know, people want like a serious Mr. Freeze, or like somewhat serious. I mean, you know, Mr. Freeze is, I don't know, Mr. Freeze doesn't seem like the kind of guy to make like he'd like make freeze puns all the time.
Yeah, I think he'd be very like upset about his condition.
Yeah, he's like, he wouldn't make puns. He'd just be like, I am dying of a rare illness, and I really
I miss my wife.
I miss my. Yeah, I miss my wife tales. Yeah, yeah, it would be, Mr. Freeze. That would be cool. They could probably do other characters too. Like, I mean, they always there. Oh yeah, there was that green. I think Batman used a green something or another during the final act of the movie. So I don't know if that's referencing a Bane thing maybe. If they're gonna do Bane right this time, because I don't know. I don't really care for the Dark Knight Rises Bane. He's just
that's fair.
Yeah, he's kind of.
Tom Hardy was good in that though.
Yeah, I do like Tom Hardy, but I think he was the weakest part of the Dark Knight Rises Bane.
Yeah, I could get behind that too.
Yeah, Bane was, Bane's he's a wrestler, or he's like some sort of, he looks like a luchador. He doesn't look like he's gonna he's got a shredderator on his face or whatever. I don't know. And, I know that's probably, that's been done to death, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see this universe maybe continue, and maybe it could be a little bit better. Maybe Batman and Bruce Wayne could be a little bit more different, because Bruce Wayne in this was kind of just.
Maybe they'll meet in the next one.
Yeah, maybe they'll meet actually.
Yeah.
It would be cool. Yeah, it'd be cool if Batman met Bruce Wayne and was like, "Hey, dude, what's going on?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah. Why are you dark and mopey like me?" Presley, stop posting Chinese Elon Musk in the chat. God damn it.
Moving on.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's the Batman. I think that's and that's the end of our topics, really.
Pretty much already done,
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
Oh yeah.
Since we're at the end of the topics, did you hear about the new Stanley Parable?
Oh yeah, that was on. What is it?
Oh, I think I have. Yeah.
I saw a
it
trailer for
came
Switch. Yeah, I saw a trailer for Switch. So it's a new Stanley Parable game?
It's like a remix sort of thing where they added stuff or something.
It's the old Stanley Parable, but they upscaled it and added a bunch of stuff to it.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about the Stanley Parable. I know it's a Half-Life mod, and yeah.
I've never personally played the Stanley Parable.
Yeah,
I've
Jeff.
heard a lot of good things about it, but
Jeff, give a non-spoiler overview of this Stanley Parable.
Everyone fucking died.
And then everyone was so ugly died. Yeah. Yeah.
Like you asked for non-spoilers and I gave you the biggest spoiler.
Yeah, everyone dies, but what's it about?
No, so it's alright, so it's a game of choice where you get to choose, there's a narrator, right? And he tells you where to go, but if you go against him, then he'll get upset with you. There's a bunch of different branching paths. It's really funny. It's what's it like?
It's like There Is No Game, where you play against the narrator and there is no game.
Exactly like
Yeah.
Interesting.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of games where you go against.
There's no game.
I mean, probably.
Nobody's British in this one, so it's funny.
Honestly, I think if people were British, it would be pretty funny. But
yeah, if British people really existed, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah, too bad that's not true and definitely isn't real. Yeah. If only. Well, I guess. Well, I guess that's the show, ladies and gentlemen.
We just lost all of our British viewers.
Yeah, if we had any to begin with, we lost all the British viewership, and yeah, definitely because of this, and not the countless other jokes we made at their expense.
It was this one that really broke the camel's back.
Yeah. I thought I broke the camel's back. I'm pretty heavy, and I sat on the camel.
I thought you were making a sex joke.
I blew out the camel's back.
Okay, no.
Brings a new meaning to hump day, am I right?
No.
You can't say that.
Bestiality. Anyway, so yeah, I think that's about it for today's episode of the Justice Idiots podcast. If you like today's episode, give comment, give subscribe. Tell us, what would you ever crash a plane?
I would.
I know I would. What's your opinion on Elon Musk swallowing Twitter whole and it living inside of his stomach? Do you think Netflix will die a horrible death within the coming years? I know
Do
I
you
bet it
like
will.
justice?
Do you like justice? Is it?
Do you like vengeance?
Isn't it injustice that Flash and Mario has been delayed? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's probably yeah. So follow us all on Twitter and Reddit and TikTok and yeah. And goodbye and good riddance, everyone. Yeah.
Goodbye, guys. I love you.